Hi everyone, this is your Jee Sifu at Tree Nature and Tinja Dragon Taoism channel. Today we're talking about five elements, and in Chinese it's called hang. Hang. Hang is like walking. Five different ways of how energy moves. Yes, five element. This word element is actually wrongly translated. It's not really about the element, but I get it. People try to use five different elements to group things, and that is already wrong from the beginning. Okay, so let me tell you what this is for and why it is wrong to use it as a categorizing method. And I have disciples who are learning or practicing Chinese medicine. And they say the modern Chinese doctors are already very confused because how the system is modified to westernize. And a lot of the ancient knowledge that they cannot explain with the Western way, they kind of just like brush it aside. Five element, one of the most important thing, a lot of people already don't get it. And they start getting very superstitious. Like, oh, you're lacking some water cheese, or like wear some black things and huh? Like how does that even relate? And what do you actually understand about five element? You don't. A lot of people just believe it. Like, you categorize these into the gold element, these as the water element, and you just kind of memorize the whole list of things. It become like nonsense because there's no actual logic behind. Well, today you're going to get rid of that trap. You're going to get out of that trap. Five element, first of all: gold, water, wood, fire, earth. It has nothing to do with the physical gold, water that you can touch, wood like trees, fire that burns, and the soil on the ground. It has nothing to do with that. It is a metaphor. Okay, you're using these elements as metaphor to describe how your energy moves. What energy though? Your soul energy, the chi or hei. This energy is inside you, and there are some locally here and some that is a bit far away. Don't worry, you'll understand soon. First of all, these chi is like a manifestation from your Yun San's resource, Xin Tian Ji Jing, the pre-heaven essence. It like unzip that file, uncompress, and then become the soul energy. So it's like from a seed, it unpacks itself and grow into a plant, kind of like that. So it unpacks and like manifests, become the chi. So for the chi, there are five ways that it can move. First, you get gold element chi, which means the chi is like gold, it doesn't move. And most importantly, that thing is still stable, centered. It's not moving at all, not even shaking. So at this stage, it corresponds to when you are not moving. Like you just okay. So when you're not moving, what's going to happen? You start to focus into your mind, your heart. Your heart begin to focus. Mm. And I have a feeling. Okay. Now you have water chi, water element. The chi is like water. It flows from top to bottom. Right? And then what this means is your essence from above is coming down. At this stage, you will have ideas coming to you. Oh, yeah, I can do this. Oh, I want to do this. So many ideas. Sometimes it's a bunch of ideas, sometimes it's one or two, but you have ideas coming to you. Remember, you're not thinking it. Ideas coming to you. Then you have wood element chi. Wood element chi is like the plant, it grows from bottom up. So once that idea came down, right, you're going to pick up your energy and build it back up. So you're growing it. So what's happening? Here is the phase where you start to pick up that idea and grow, blossom, make it become a lot of thinking and pondering and thoughts inside your mind. You are now pondering, thinking, breaking down, analyzing, working with that one idea that came to you. Then you have fire. Fire burns outwards. So it's like you trying to manifest your thought into physical action. You're saying it, you're showing it, you're doing it, physically taking action, burning up that chi inside the wood. As you go do your motivation, your hype inside the wood also dies because you burn it. Now, after you're done working on the stuff physically, the last step is the earth chi, like soil, like dust, like earth. It slowly pack one layer on top of another layer as you burn. So this is the stage when you accumulate the fruit from what you have done. After you're done doing things, you look, you hear, you witness, and then that feeling comes back into you. You start to observe and enjoy the fruit, and you start to like get the fruit back into you right now. It goes back into the heart, and then it will slowly make you focus, and then new idea, new thinking, new action, and then fruits again, and it cycles like that every once and then. So this is how we function every day, the five phases of how we function and how we use our chi. If you look at someone and they always overthink, like you give them one idea and they kind of think about it and then they think about it and they cannot stop. They keep thinking, 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 but they're not doing anything. They just think. And you always say these people are like, oh, you're overthinking my stuff. I'm just telling you something for fun. Why are you thinking so much? Because these people will say their wood chi is like you have too much wood. That's why. So what do? We kill the wood, right? Gold element chi kills the wood. So you can add more gold element into this person. For example, if this person is here asking me for help, right, I would say you can use the gold element method to force your chi, that wood, to die. And that is, don't move, stay still, okay? Lay down on the bed, stay still, don't think, focus, think of here. If you keep doing that, your wood is going to die off. And also, I will tell this person to sleep, just lay down, sleep, focus your mind, and the wood chi will be gone too. Another thing is we can use magic to bring in the gold chi from the altar side by using a fu and then put it into this person. Immediately, the thoughts are going to be killed. So many different ways to do it. If someone is like they always don't want to move, like they can think, they have ideas, but they just don't want to move, then we say you lack fire. So you can add fire. Like you can think, so the wood is good. I just need to like burn up that wood. So add fire chi, right? And to add fire chi, you can use many methods. For example, um, in our lesson on the five element taste, bitter can help you tell the yun san to go fire. So you can eat something bitter, or you can be doing something bitter. I can like, let's see, what do you don't like? Oh, you don't like to walk? Okay, go out and walk, right? Like walk for 4 hours and come back. After that, suddenly you start burning. it's very funny. Like you can force the chi to flow in a certain way once you understand the five element, and that can fix a lot of problem. You have too much of something or too little of something, you can kind of work around it and then make it good again. It is not really about balancing, because you cannot have like the same amount of gold, wood, water, and you don't want the same amount for each, because you're never going to have gold at the same time, this and this and this and this. You're not. It's not like five bottles where you need the same amount of water in each bottle. It's not like that. It's more like you have one bottle, and this bottle goes through five different phases at five different times. So now your bottle's not moving. Then your bottle's being filled. Then you're drinking. Right? It's like different phases. So you don't balance the thing. You actually have to make sure that every phase you have enough energy or not too much energy. So you're kind of adjusting your five element chi so that they can work as a team and harmonize. If there's too much in one, you have problem. Too little, you have problem, right? So if it's like too much, you kill them off, just like that. It's not about balancing, it's about adjusting. Adjusting the five element chi can help you make your life smoother and also fix a lot of problem in your life. Now, this is the theory, okay? And it is all about your chi, how it flows. It is not a way to categorize things. But once you understand the concept, you can use this concept to look at different things and say what element this falls into. So, in a way, you can then categorize, but you never memorize a list like that just to categorize things. It's totally wrong. Anyway, if you want to know more how we use this in real Taoist magic, you can get initiated or ordained into our lineage and start learning. We teach online, so you can learn from home. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.